Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Debbie here for STEM Magic. It is the last one for the school year. We're going to take a brief break, vacation from STEM Magic while you boys and girls are participating in our summer reading program here at the library. And so we will take this up again in September. But before we get started on our STEM Magic today, I wanted to tell you about our summer reading program. And our summer reading program is going to be on Beanstack this year. And it is going to be, you can use it on an app. Everything is going to be virtual except for our Fun Fridays, which we're going to have outside in our parking lot at the library. But you can go on, we have directions at the library or on our Facebook page or on our website telling you exactly how you can get into it. It has an app that you can put on your phone so you can record all the books you've read and all the events that you've participated in. And once you've done that, you can sign up for different challenges and earn badges and earn prizes. If you sign up for summer reading, you will automatically get a box with all of our activities for the month of June. You'll get scissors, you'll get glue, you'll get the activities, and all together, so you don't have to come in every week to get them. So this summer, just some of the fun things that we're going to be doing. We're going to have the Markwood Fun Show. It's going to be on for a month, so you can just view it at whenever it's fun for you. We're going to have Tuesday craft days, story times on Wednesdays. We're going to have game days on Thursday. And on Fridays, as I said, we are going to have Fun Friday. Now, we are also, the teens and adults are going to participate in all of this, but we're also going to have a special. We're going to have Dr. Melinda Farrell, who is a vet, and she's going to talk to us about how she taking care of your animals, because the theme this summer is tails, tails, and tails. So we're going to zero in on animal tales as well as tales that you read in a book. So that's one of the things. We're going to have a reptile room that you can go into. And then we're also going to have the science of sharks on here. And then we're also, the teens are going to do a rescue wolves, a place in southern Kentucky. They're going to bring that to you, and you can enjoy that the same. And then in July, we're going to be having some things for the Science Museum, and we're going to have a kids' day at the Arboretum. So keep your eyes posted for all of the things on Facebook, on our website, and then you can come in here and pick up one of our little flyers, and it'll tell you all the things that we're going to do. But one of the things that we are going to do that's special, we are going to have Paws. We're going to have a Paws food drive. So all through the month of June, when you come to the library or you think about it and you want to help out the animals that are at the Paws shelter, you can bring us some food. And we can gather that up and take it to the shelter for you. So with that being said, there's so much going to be going on. On June 1st, we're going to hand out all of these boxes. You just have to drive through and we'll have it ready for you. Just hand it into the car like we were handing out pizzas. And so if you'll sign up, we'll have one ready for you. And you can take it home and watch me when we're live, or you can watch at a later time and do your crafts weekly that goes along with the theme of our book. So, with that being said, today on our STEM Magic, if you remember 2 weeks ago, boys and girls, we talked about the scientific method. And the scientific method had six things about it. It was observe, question what you've observed, develop a hypothesis, And a hypothesis is an educated guess. And you're going to experiment, and you're going to record results, and you're going to share results. So today, boys and girls, we are going to, one of our fun things that I thought would be fun for the end of the year is to take ice and put it in 2 cups, and we are going to observe, does the ice melt faster in room temperature water? And I'm going to pour water in here. Okay. Or does it melt faster with apple juice? And this is apple juice, boys and girls. I got apple, I put it in one of these because it was easier to pour out than the bottle that I had it in. So, what we are going to observe, and we're going to question our observations, and I'm looking in here, and we're going to develop a hypothesis, which is our educated guess over here. Now, our educated guess is that we think that maybe it might melt faster with maybe the apple juice. That would be my theory. I would think that maybe the acid that's in apple juice, because there is a little bit of sugary kind of acid, that it would eat at the ice quicker than just plain water. That would be my hypothesis. I think the apple juice is going to dissolve the ice cube quicker than the regular water. So we're experimenting. This is an experiment. And then we can record the results. And then we can share the results and discuss them. But one of the things that I wanted you to think about, we've been doing all of these things, and we've talked about science and engineering and all that kind of stuff. But what is a scientist? A scientist is someone who starts with questions. Now, boys and girls, you know yourself that all of you are questioners. Anytime I get around children, they ask questions. They always want to know about things. They want to know how things work. What did you do there? What's in that? How did you do that? So you are automatically scientists. And so we want to encourage you to keep that up, to always be questioning what's going on. And so a scientist starts with questions, and they build on those facts and the questions that they come up with. And then as they're doing that, they're using all of this scientific method for whatever you're doing, from checking on our ice cubes in apple juice or water, to working with DNA in hospitals and doctors. All of the scientists that worked on the coronavirus and the COVID vaccine, they all started out with observation, questions. They developed what they thought was a hypothesis. That's a big word, isn't it? But actually, it's just an educated guess, and they write that down. This is what I think will happen. And then they experimented. And that's what we are doing right now. And I don't know, I think Miss Debbie's hypothesis was wrong, Miss Kim. I think, if you can see in these, maybe you can take it down from the top, I think that the regular water is melting faster than the ice cube in the apple juice. What do you think? An apple juice. Now look on there, I think it is. Yeah, look at the difference. Come here, Miss Kim. See, Miss Kim? No, look at it from down.
Yeah.
The ice cube in the water is significantly smaller for the same time as the one in the apple juice. Wonder if the chemicals or the components that make up apple juice kind of keep the ice from melting as fast. That would be something that we could uh, record the results. We are recording them, and the ice cube is melting much faster in the water. Neither one of them were refrigerated. These are all at room temperature. They are both. And then when we share our results, Miss Debbie's hypothesis was wrong. So then I would have to go back and redo and observe my experiment in a different way, wouldn't I? So then I might want to do this. I might want to say, well, does my ice cube melt faster if I even put something in the water? Would it do faster? Or if I put water in here and diluted my apple juice? But it's really significant difference. And those were the same size, boys and girls. I made sure that the ice cubes that I got were the same size. Because at my house, my ice cubes aren't the same size. They're all just a jumble like you get in a bag at Walmart. So that's interesting. I really would not have thought that. I would have thought that the acid component of apple juice would have eaten away the ice cube, but it didn't. So that's the fun thing about science, boys and girls, is even though we think we have an educated guess, we don't always know. And so we have to go back to the drawing board and do it again and again and again. And that's what scientists do. They do experiments one after the other to see which one works the best. And so if I needed to melt an ice cube real quick, what would I do? I would put it in just plain room temperature water. I would not put it in apple juice. But if I wanted to keep my ice for quite a while without it diluting my drink, it would be great to have an ice cube in apple juice. Or if you want to make sometimes when they make punch at a party or at something at church, you'll take an ice ring and put it in the apple juice, and it doesn't melt very fast. So that's a good thing to know, boys and girls. So I'm happy that you have joined us this year through all of this stuff. So all of the pandemic things, but I want you to know, boys and girls, that the library every day is looking a little bit more like it did before. We all had to stay home and we all had to wear masks during this pandemic. So until next September, I want to say goodbye, but not goodbye from everything, just goodbye from STEM Magic. And then in the fall, we'll start up again. But we will be doing all of our summer reading things. We'll be giving away prizes, and we hope that you give us a ton of food for the Paws food drive, okay? So until next time, boys and girls, I hope you have a great day and a good end of the school year. Bye-bye.